You ready? Grossi Posse Packer Nation! Welcome to another episode of Packcast, the podcast where you don't have to be a Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. One game away from the Super Bowl, Grossi. And today, there's no script. No. None of that. Today, this is coming from the heart. Today, we're going to talk about why the Green Bay mother-loving Packers are going to defeat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and advance to the Super Bowl. And you might be thinking, Tom, aren't you jinxing us right now? Putting out this video. It seems to have some bad juju all over it. And we're not talking about Corvette. And my response to that is no. Because it's not a jinx. It's just a statement of fact. This is why the Green Bay Packers are going to beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I'm going to tell you, there's a laundry list of reasons. Maybe it's Tramon Williams making his triumphant return to the Green Bay Packers, donning number 38. Reminiscence of Super Bowl 45. Maybe it's because Aaron Rodgers will be capturing his third MVP in just a few short weeks. Maybe it's Davante Adams having an offensive player of the year type season and he missed games. Or maybe it's the defense gelling together. Rashawn Gary living up to the number 12 overall pick. Finishing top 10. A phrase that many Packers fans were surprised by. Maybe it's the frackin' Lizard King. Maybe it's Big Bob Tunyon. Maybe it's the dynamic duo of Aaron Jones and Jamal Williams tearing it up every single time they touch the ball. Or maybe we could talk about the fact that this will be Aaron Rodgers' first NFC Championship game at Lambeau Field for the first time ever in his career as a starter. Something that he's been pining for, aching for years. Because on Sunday, in the frozen tundra, literally, as we look at 25-degree weather, snow, we get Tom, man, baby, Brady, traveling all the way from Florida to our house, where there will be 8,000 screaming fans that sound like 80,000. Get loud, Lambeau. Oh, we don't need to get loud. We are loud. But the thing that I've been hearing over and over and over again was that, Tom, it's the same old Packers. It's the same old Packers who blew it in 2014, in 2016, in 2018, in the NFC Championship. And you know, I have a bit of a qualm with that. Because this 2020 Packers team is not the same old Packers. And you might be asking, Tom, how do you know? How do you know that this team is different? Well, my friends, I've been around for a little bit now, and I'm different. That's right. That scared little boy from years ago is a man. And Matt LaFleur, that sexy wildebeest of a coach, he's different. Year 1, 13-3 NFC Championship game. Year 2, 13-3 NFC Championship game. Number 1 seed. Number 1 offense. And all of that is true. But there's something else. There's another reason why the Green Bay Packers are going to kick the ever-living crap out of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it's everything that I said. But it's also the fact that we got a whole lot more than Green Bay Packers fans rooting for us on Sunday. And don't just take my word for it. Take theirs.
All right, Tom, you got me here in my bathrobe and a Mickey Mouse shirt. And I want to say that, yes, I am indeed rooting for the Packers this weekend only because I hate Tom Brady and his stupid, never-endingly aging face. Look, I'm the same age as him, and I look completely beaten down by life. And he's married to a supermodel and has 6 rings, so there's plenty to hate there. But yeah, I've succumbed to Tommyism and all the Grossialism, and I'm going to be right there with the cheeseheads, rooting hard. Well, I wouldn't say rooting hard. I would just say I would be more pleased if Aaron Rodgers got to another Super Bowl. There you have it.
Oh, Josh, man, you look sad, man.
Depressed.
Why?
What do you mean, why, Sean? My Bears got eliminated, and now I gotta sit here and contemplate on who's going to the Super Bowl. Is it those cheeseheads or Tom freaking Brady? And who does he think he is, Sean? He could just walk right into the NFC and go to the conference championship game?
Yeah.
Like, in his first year? You know how long we've been waiting for that?
It's been a damn while, man.
Screw him! What does he think he is?
He probably thinks he's like some kind of god or something.
Well, if he thinks he's some sort of god, you know what we need? We need the devil.
Wait, is Aaron Rodgers the devil?
To me, he is. So I guess we're unanimous, right?
Yeah.
We're going with the cheese. God.
Thanks, Tom. I am Brandon Perna from That's Good Sports on YouTube, and I'm also the president of the FYTB Foundation and known Broncos fan. Under my watch, Tom Brady has been bounced from the postseason tray times. Twice by Peyton Manning and once by Jake the Snake Plumber. And today, I'm here to help Packers fans will the green and gold to a glorious victory over the most evil man the NFL has ever known.
It's me, O.J. Mahomes.
No, not O.J. Simpson. Thomas Brady. The first thing you need to do to defeat the most cheatingest quarterback the game has ever seen is a fan-produced song. I, along with friends Woody Roseland and Chad Neat, produced this in 2016 for the AFC Championship game.
I think there's one thing we can all agree on. Fuck you, Tom Brady. Fuck you. Everyone's tired of seeing you win.
Luckily, you guys already have the Bobby Tunyon song.
If you can't stand the heat, get out the oven. I chop it up with my babe like Paul Bunyan.
Second, buy a book on devil worshipping. The only way to beat the devil is to become the devil. And finally, purchase game tickets for Eli Manning to watch at Lambeau. He won't pay for the tickets now because he's unemployed, but it's literally impossible for Tom Brady to win in the postseason if an Eli Manning is in the house. Thank you, Tom. I wish the Packers the greatest of luck.
Well, if it isn't my favorite asshole Packer fan in the world, Tom Grossi. I know you were looking for everyone to talk shit about Tom Brady, unite us like Voltron, and go crazy like the motherfuckers that we are. But I want to say one thing. My issue's not with Tom Brady in this game. My issue's with Antonio Brown. And let me just put it this way. He's a dead man if he ever walks into Pittsburgh and Oakland. That worthless cancer ran himself out of town for months. He would never shut the hell up. And now he gets to get a free ride in Tampa Bay with Tom Brady when he was nearly blackballed from the league. So, I might be a salty piece of shit, but there's a legitimate reason for it. That fucker ran himself out of town and pissed off a whole city in the process. Fuck you, Antonio Brown. Oh yeah, fuck Tom Brady too. Fuck the Patriots.
This Sunday, Lambeau Field, NFC Championship. See you there, Grossi Posse. And as always, go Pack, go.